Every time I close my eyes and think of home, I think of a town full of delicate hair, rich like crude oil, strong like cargo rope. But when I come back home and walk through its partings, I see little pieces snicked away like some jealous bully took a pair of scissors to this town's delicate hair. Locks of family-built shops, ponytails of community buildings, snicked away like it was infested with lice. In all the years that I've lived here, I've never seen so much concrete scalp, so much shedding like alopecia was another thing to shrug off, another autumn of falling leaves. Over there, a decade ago, I held Dion's hand in public for the first time, drew her in and said, "Your hair smells like a Fela Kuti song." She was never sure whether I was talking to her or the town. I was outside a neatly braided newsagent that sold the cheapest feather bars in the whole of the southeast. All that's left of that now was a sanded down bald patch, stamped with a sign of a coming tornado. I wish so much to be like the husbands who don't notice when their wives have had new haircuts. Maybe coming back home won't feel like an anchor is being dragged across the white of my eyeballs. Instead, it will feel like the fresh cornroll bakery where I would get a sausage roll in the morning before school, taking the long routes through the split ends of the town just so I can chat up the pen girls at Waverley Girls' School, using silly lines like, "Your hair smells like that time you went out with all your mates and had the time of your life." They were never sure whether I was talking to them or the town. Before I moved here as a child, I was born in a town where stars hang in the night sky like fruit bats, like monks that were meditating. I didn't mind that this town had a night sky very much like my grandmother's well-vacuumed carpet. When a town has hair like this, who cares about stars? When a town has curls of well-born hair and a fringe as wide as a blue whale's tail, who cares about stars? I used to love how tall this town was. Ironic because nobody knows that a tall man is going bald until it's too late, until you come back to so much shedding, exhausting to even look at. Or it smells like that time you went out with all your mates, instead of going to see your grandmother like you promised her you would, the grandmother who would die the morning after. Who taught you that, although there are many, one of the glories of a person is their hair, one of the glories of a town is its air. So between me and you, let's call this poem Coconut Oil. Let it strengthen the little hair this town still has left. Let it syrup down to the roots and be its glory in soft strands. I've always wondered, if a town like this begins to lose all of its hair, does it mean the people who live there were cancer? Is gentrification just another word for chemotherapy?